Host the Urban Philosopher, host and DJ of the Living Room Series here in East Orange, New Jersey. And yet, we have my friend, my homie, my little bro, Devin Tracy. I got introduced to him a good couple of years ago at SOBs, and I was just blown away by this short guy. I mean, you short, man. Yeah, sorry. This short guy on stage with this big voice. And I knew there was something, so I had to have him here at the Living Room Series. So, Devin, man, thanks for coming out and being a part of this amazing, cozy situation.
Thank you for having me. This is great. This is going to be an experience.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely is an experience. So, I mean, tell the world what you working on right now.
Well, right now I am working on a couple of things. I've been doing a lot of the floral stuff online to help me kind of just pass the time. Right now I'm working on an EP called it's called 12 o'clock p.m. and then my album is going to be called Good Night. My previous EPs, which are on SoundCloud, called Good Afternoon and Good Morning. But yeah, I'm kind of just working on just like the EP. It's a different sound. It's still grown and sexy, but it's still like urban hip hop and soul. A little bit of jazz here and there. I do a lot of the writing on the EP. It just simply continues the story. It tells like the backstory of the breakup. Now, Good Night's gonna tell like where I'm at in my life right now, what am I doing right now, and it's much more dark. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now.
Dope. So what Devin means by the floral stuff is he's multi-talented. He's a singer, but he's an artist. I mean,
it's like digital artwork.
Yeah, digital art. He's being real humble because his artwork has gone viral. Like,
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Well, my artwork has gone viral. Like, I created a piece for Alicia Keys, and she has it in her house. It's an 8x8 flower picture of her album, her newest album that she released called Here. The story of that, it happened where Swiss Beats hit me up in the DM and was like, hey, can I get this picture? And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, we were just talking. And then out of nowhere, like, he was like, well, give me your number and my assistant is going to come pick it up. I wanted to meet up with him, but I was like, he sent me a message back, was like, well, unfortunately, Devin, I'm going to Harvard right now, so I can't meet up with you. So I'm sending my assistant. Her name is Monique. So he sent his assistant. She came. She picked it up from me. We were just chatting. And she was like, just don't be afraid to contact me. Don't be afraid to hit me up. So I was like, okay. Shoot. So that happened. And then I created a piece for a couple of other famous artists, like Kelly Rowland. I did 2 flower portraits of Solange, which was great. I did a flower portrait of, who else did I do one of? I did so many, Lord Jesus, and people been, Brandy. I did a recent one of Brandy, and she reposted it.
Yes,
she reposted it twice.
That.
She has it as her Abby, like on Instagram. So it's really dope. Like it's going viral. I really wasn't expecting that at all.
That's crazy. So not only are you doing your thing in music, but now you like the next, what's the name? Candy Wiley, right? Right? That does the hip hop. I feel like that's the next step. Like,
okay.
I want to see your portraits at Brooklyn Museum. I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there. What's up, people at Brooklyn Museum? Make that happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So, tell me about the set that you're about to do here.
My set is just very soulful. It's very calming. I'm bringing back a lot of like old school music that I listened to growing up, and music that kind of inspired me as an artist and inspired my journey of me being in New York, because I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida. So me growing up and just listening to all the different types of music, I want to pay homage to the artists that helped me along the way. And so with this set that I'm about to do, it's a lot of old school and a mixture of what I've written and some things that just inspired me.
Dope. So yeah, let's talk on that. The artists that inspired your music.
Well, of course, there's Sade, there's Shaka Khan, there's Maxwell, there's Music Soul Child. There's a lot of indie artists that a lot of people don't know about, like Jay Davy. They inspired me. Janae Aiko. Who else? It was a lot more. I grew up on house as well.
Okay.
Like, I know Eric Roberson. You know Eric Roberson.
Shouts out to my bro Eric Roberson, my big bro, definitely.
I listened to a lot of his house music, and it inspired me, which I remember when I did the SOB show, the Soul Village, and I was so like excited to finally meet him after years of listening to his music, especially his house music, and back at home. And then I finally got a chance to meet him. So he also inspired me along the way, like vocally, because he's an amazing vocalist. Like, to be honest, in my opinion, he's just really good at what he does. And he's been in the game for a long time. So
yes, he has.
Yeah,
he's definitely an influence to me as well. So talking about some of the, you listed some of my favorite artists. I had a conversation the other day, and they were talking about the state of like R&B right now. The state of soul music is starting to go away to more of a trap, hip hop sound. I mean, comment on that. I mean, how do you feel?
I mean, it's. I feel as though it's great that people are experimenting and doing different things in the R&B world, because growing up, R&B didn't sound like that. It was weird. I was at a party one day, and I was listening to like they said, this is my R&B playlist, but it sounded more trap and rap, and I was just like, okay, like nothing's wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. It's still brand new to me, and I'm kind of going with it as well. But at the same time, I feel as though we as artists, I personally as an artist, I feel as though we need to kind of try and bring that back, or try to bring that R&B feel back, because everybody's doing like the trap and the rap and the different types of things that are going on right now. But I feel as though if you're a singer, I feel as though you should try to, or at least showcase soul and R&B in all types of music vocally, because I feel as though we're losing like a lot of vocalists in the world. They're like getting pushed to the ground right now. Like nobody's really singing anymore, in my opinion. But it's fine. It's cool. Like it's cool. It's the cool type of music. But I feel as though we need more vocalists like Lettucey, more vocalists like Patti LaBelle, more vocalists like Carl Thomas. Like we need more vocalists like that, and to showcase that, like Faith Evans. Like I'm fiending for that right now. But I understand where it's going, and I understand that people like that type of sound and music. But for my new project, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm doing like house and trap and R&B, but I'm also showcasing vocals in that realm of music, to let people know, like, I'm not only an artist, but I can sing as well. Like, I want people to hear that and do that and showcase that throughout their entire lives if they're into music, just artists themselves.
Definitely. So we gonna wrap it up soon, but you got a special guest tonight.
Yes, Quint. He is amazing. He's a really good singer. He's a young kid who's really good at what he does. I heard him during sound check, and he sounds great. Yeah,
Quint,
really good.
Quint, you where you at, brother? Come on through. Get on the couch, brother. We home. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming through and supporting the event.
Of course, always.
Where you from?
Originally I'm from St. Vincent in the Grenadines, but I grew up in Brooklyn. Came over here when I was a young boy.
Oh, okay. So, what type of music you gonna do tonight?
Tonight, we're gonna do a little Christmassy kind of thing in there, just for it to start it off. But I'm really into like the whole R&B soul kind of thing, so we're gonna take it back to the old school, John Legend, Chris Brown old school, Usher old school kind of thing. So we're gonna see from there.
Definitely cool. So make sure that you follow Devin Tracy, Instagram, Twitter. You got a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Okay, YouTube channel. Quint, you got a Instagram?
Instagram, yes.
Okay, cool. So all the social media will be below the video. Click the link so you can download their EPs when they come out and find out some more. Thanks for watching.